On October the 3rd, Mojang Studios did reveal the Crab Mob, one of the 3 candidates we will be able to vote for at this year's Minecraft Live event. But unfortunately, there were a ton of issues with its reveal, leading to quite a bit of confusion within the Minecraft community. That is why in this video we're going to be covering all of the latest discoveries, both good and bad, which you must know about before deciding to vote at this year's Minecraft Live event. If you are Team Crab, be sure to let me know by dropping this video a like and subscribe for more Minecraft news. Before we get into some of the issues, let's first start with the reveal, which is where we got the first hint that something might be wrong with this mob. This all began with a tweet to the official Minecraft Twitter account on October the 3rd, saying, "Mob vote reveal, do you want the crab to be the next mob to scuttle into Minecraft? Voting begins October the 13th. As usual, we got this trailer below, which really does show us the character of the crab, the way it moves, its personality, but unfortunately this is where we see the first of the problems. In the trailer itself, but also on the Minecraft.net article, we do discover that the crab does only spawn in the mangrove swamp, which is by far one of the most baffling decisions I've saw Mojang make for quite a while. They do give us their reasoning, saying that in real life they are vital to the mangrove swamp ecosystem, so they drew inspiration from that for this Minecraft mob, and although the thought is definitely there, unfortunately I think that has ruined this mob. The top comments on the reveal trailer and on the tweets right now are saying, why does this mob not spawn on the beach and it only spawns in the swamp? I get it, Mojang is going for a specific type of crab which in real life spawns in the mangrove swamps, but when many of us think of this mob, we imagine the beach, crabs walking along by the sea. Thankfully, David, a developer working on Minecraft right now, did decide to give us a bit more information. The first mob vote candidate is the crab. If you make a trip to the mangrove swamp, you can get its claw, which allows you to place blocks further away than normal, both adorable and useful. This ties into what I said in a previous video, where Mojang does not want to add mobs to Minecraft anymore unless they serve some kind of a purpose. Do not even begin to think about how that makes sense, because it really doesn't. Users began to question this, so then David did respond again, saying it would be wild to play the game for the very first time and have so many unique and quirky drops and items, and I do agree with that. When you're playing a game like Minecraft or Terraria, mobs dropping cool items is a huge part of the fun, but it does just show a huge inconsistency with Minecraft, where they're making the crab drop such a useful item, in theory, whereas the warden, the most rewarding boss to beat in the entire game, does not drop anything of use. The Legend Echo did also then point out a huge inconsistency between Java Edition and Bedrock, which could honestly spell the end for the crab mob before the vote has even begun. Doesn't Bedrock already have extended reach compared to Java? So if the crab could extend your block placing ability, will it extend Bedrock further or just make Java on parity with Bedrock? And this question has completely opened up the floodgates. People are now saying if the crab mob is added to Minecraft, it could actually nerf the Bedrock Edition placing block limit. So then, for the majority of Minecraft players which do play Bedrock Edition, it would actually be worse to vote for the crab, because then it would lock the previous place limit behind this new item. I've saw many people even questioning how useful this item would be, because having the ability to place blocks further away is definitely awesome, but what about if you then have to break those blocks? You'd have to build up anyway with either blocks or scaffolding just to break those blocks, so what is the point in this item? It honestly feels like Mojang tried to make a unique solution to a problem that really does not exist. If this item would allow you to place maybe 2 or 3 blocks further away, I could definitely see the use in that. But really, it is such a niche item, even I do not think I would use it. I'm a massive builder in Minecraft, it is the main main thing I like to do. And honestly, this just sounds useless to me. I saw a lot of people also asking, how rare would this item be? Because crabs are not really a rare mob, they're very common, and if they were added to the game, you would definitely see them roaming around everywhere. So wouldn't it be kind of frustrating to have your inventory filled up with these crab claws? Would you have to craft them together into an item to allow you to extend your range? Is it a very rare drop, or do you have to do something in particular to get it to drop the claw? One thing I also noticed is that King B Dogs does seem to be on Team Crab, which is awesome. And yeah, although we went over a lot of negatives in this video, the fact it only spawns in the mangrove swamp, the fact that the item it would drop is not even that useful, it is still very cool. This is a mob people have wanted in the game for a very long time, and it is awesome to see that Mojang is giving it a chance to be added to Minecraft. And please, do not let anything I've said in this video sway your opinion. You vote for whatever you would like to see added to the game. Maybe it would be awesome to have the crab claw with some kind of combat ability. Maybe if someone is holding a shield, you can use the crab claw to grab it out their hands, or maybe you could use it to grab a player like the fishing rod. I'm not too sure, those are just some random ideas, but yeah, let me know what you think about the crab mob down below. I think it's very unfortunate that we're already seeing some of Mojang's biggest issues already showing with only the reveal of the first mob. The reason people do not really like mob votes anymore is because Mojang is always vague with the information they do reveal, and the things they do tell us are not clear enough. If they'd shown us some maybe like concept art of the crab and said you can find it here, it drops the claw, you have this percentage of finding the claw, or maybe this is how you acquire it, this is exactly what it does, it will allow you to place this many blocks at this distance, maybe then people would be more willing to vote for the crab. But honestly, I do not really think that Mojang fully knows what it wants to do with the crab or the crab claw yet, if it is even added to the game. And as I said, this is just one of the many issues with the mob vote. Mojang comes out here with 3 mobs that are not really thought out too well. There are definitely some cool ideas and concepts there, but what we always see time and time again is that with a bit more thought behind them, they could have been great, but they always just fall a bit short. That is what happened with the glow squid, the phantom, and pretty much every other mob they've decided to add through votes. And honestly, none of them upset me more than the crab. This is a mob I've always been rooting for. People have been talking about it for a very long time, asking for it to be added to the game. I always like the idea of new items that have cool functionality, but unfortunately, I think Mojang's inability to properly explain what the crab claw will do and give us some in-depth details will lead to another, more simple, understandable mob actually being chosen for the vote. For more Minecraft news and information, especially leading up to this chaotic Minecraft mob vote and Minecraft Live 2023, be sure to check out this video on screen right now for more news and information.